Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 18 of State of Decay 2 Lethal Homecoming, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Let me quickly recap.
Really need some help here.
So here we are. My Twitch community, I say that because I've been playing State of Decay 2 on Discord on a different save. And we have got our lovely group here. Trying to do their best surviving. We've got Marquetta, who's definitely the heavy hitter. And then McGrath, one of the new ones. Ken, actually, all the males are new, because I used to be an all-female cast. I still haven't leveled up a lot of these guys to their hero bonus, so that's something I'm going to want to do. And then our leader here, Lindsay, with her trading bonus and all that. Now, a little reminder where we left off as well. We were building the solar array, we were building the lounge, and I'm also going to... Oh, I don't have enough labor. Okay. Well, I was going to build the trade post, but that's going to have to wait a second, I suppose. Alright, let me go ahead and get ready. So, the quest here, Trouble Brewing, is rescuing some stranger that called for help, and that's really the only quest I have available to me right now, so I'm going to kick that off. But for me to do that, hey, Red Talon and Glitch, thanks for even more bits. Welcome. Always a pleasure to have you here. Let me pick someone that needs to build up the hero bonus. So, Fisher, that will be you. Fisher is very capable in combat. I'm excited to bring him out to... The hopes for this stream, I think, are trying to get the Haven device up and the trade post up, and I think that's actually that's very attainable.
We all have military and tactical training.
Oh.
I'd like to help you, if you can afford our services.
And here are people that want us to help their services. You know, I suppose I might end up polling you all about which of these two missions I do. Now that I have two missions. But before I do that, I want to get ready to pass the torch, or rather... Whoa, Lindsay, there's no need to hip check me so hard. God, what are you made out of, adamantium? Jesus.
Hello there. You mind swinging by to meet up and chat?
Oh, now there's three.
Noisy, or we can stay safe.
The trader is easy to trade with, though. What I was looking for is to make sure... Oh, well, here's my crossbow. So let's go ahead and grab crossbow and some bolts. And this guy has unbelievably large pockets. Do you have massive pockets, or are you just happy to see me? He has massive pockets. So let me see. We have got the Trader Friends with Benefits and the Trouble Brewing. And let me ask you which you think is more important. What should I do? Trader Friends with Benefits or Trouble Brewing? Well, I spelled brewing wrong. Of course I did. Trouble Brewing. Okay. Well, there it is. There's the poll right there. You can vote on what to do first. And I am going to quickly run to the Wandering Trader, which is the network barter. Oh, I am psyched. I am stoked. I am hyped. So the reason I'm really excited for this, they sell things that are really, really, really important. They sell the signal booster, which allows me to have another outpost. Honestly, it's awesome. It's very, very awesome. So, yeah, as Glitch, a player of this game, knows, that is a lucky trader to have, because you can't call them in. You can't summon them. With the trade post, the leader project, when you have a trader leader, with a trade post, you can call in other types of traders, materials and the like.
We needed that.
But you can't. Oh god. Well,
That one's a screamer.
this has gone well. I'll let the car blow up and then I'll repair it and head to the trader. The reason why I stuck around to kill the ferals is that this character here needs to level up. His standing in the community, and killing ferals is a really effective way of doing that. On the difficulty I'm on, all freaks are blood plague freaks, as Cheese points out.
If you've got problems at home, talk it out. Don't go for the gun unless you have to.
So Raptor asks, don't you already have one of those? Can you have two? So there's two tiers of them. There's one that allows you one extra outpost, and there's another that allows you two extra outposts. And the network trader generally, and oh, I am going to be sad if it doesn't happen. The network trader generally sells the better of the two. And Ascendancy, welcome. You have come just in time. We just started. All I've managed to do is explode my vehicle. How was playing Dota today?
Gotta be a plague heart around here somewhere.
Yeah, on lethal difficulty, as you can tell with the exclamation mark lethal command, everything is turned up to 11. It's maybe twice as hard as Nightmare. I think is probably a pretty fair statement. So if you're familiar with Nightmare, make it twice as hard and you've got lethal. Everything is just brutal, and I love it. It looks like you guys want me to do Trouble Brewing, the 70%. I can dig it, so let me update my current priority here. Trouble Brewing. And Web. Oh, nope, that's not the trader. Who's the trader? Oh, they're on the porch. Hi, Lauren.
Network. We're here to help keep you in touch.
There it is,
Maybe
the
offer a
signal
helping
booster.
hand.
Yes. So the signal booster here allows me to have two extra outposts. An incredibly rare and incredibly important facility mod to have. And oh, thank goodness. Taking a look at the base, I'm not low on any resources specifically, so I think we're good on that front. Yeah. All right, let me get this booster installed. Ripper and Petrable, thanks for the sub, the resub, and the bits. It'll also allow me to sell my old signal booster, or whatever that's called, network booster. They're like the same name, so I forget which is which. Hey, Final, how's it going? It's going pretty good. It is going pretty good. And Space Canada Live, thanks for the sub. And welcome. Here, I'll put Yoda on. You guys have hyped me enough today. You get some free Yoda cam if he sits up. It's like waiting for the penchant llama to like say hi. Hey, speaking of, yeah, Buddhism. Yoda. Hey, buddy. There it is. All right. So with this, what we could do is go to the command center, remove this mod. The, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called until it's removed. And put in the better one. We're also about to get solar power, which is awesome. So if you take a look here, we have the basic one, which is +1 max outpost, the signal antenna, and then the signal booster, +2 outposts. That'll take 5 minutes to install. Very happy about that.
Oh, hey, Dr. Hoffman. What brings you by?
Oh,
We've come by to share an important development. Cleo has informed us that she is ready to implement her Haven protocol.
we now have access to the Haven protocol, but I'm not going to do that just yet
It means
because
she needs to be installed within in order
I'm
to
scared.
provide a lasting defensive benefit.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let McGrath fully heal up. Doing the Haven protocol half-cocked is super dangerous.
Installing Cleo up at the campground.
The Haven Protocol was designed to protect the maximum possible number of human lives. I must select a destination that allows me to carry out that goal, regardless of my current limited capacity.
Oh, trust me, there's no convincing her otherwise. Shall we begin?
Don't worry. I'll be there to help you soon.
You know any shortcuts? You better use them.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with this Trouble Brewing, but she's saying it's very urgent. Maybe recruit some more hands before starting the Haven protocol? I think I have the weapons that are going to allow me to survive it, so I'll probably kick it off after McGrath heals. I just need to keep Fisher, this guy, intact. not let him get too plagued or hurt or dead for that. I think I can manage it, even on lethal difficulty. And I'm very stoked for it. Alright, so what does Trouble Brewing need me to do?
Get your ass out here.
Hey there.
Why am I yelling at them like they're...
Yes?
Please tell me you're the reason I busted my ass to get out here.
There's nobody here who needs help. Nice idea, though.
Uh-oh.
I ain't too sure what to make of that.
I don't like this.
You know, Mickey Wilkerson mentioned his family had stashes all over the place out here.
Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we can find.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon.
On my way back. I'll try to be quick. I ain't
I'm
too
not-
sure what to make of that.
Shh. Oh, I know what's going on.
So
I know
went
who
out
these
and
guys
found a few
are.
things. You're welcome.
I won't ruin it, but these are the trustworthy cooks.
Come in, if you'd like.
And someone called in
So long.
under duress from the trustworthy cooks. Yeah. They're Wendigos. But you know what? That's not really my problem at the moment. I am going to kick off the Haven Protocol. I think this quest here, if I recall correctly, will pick up later on automatically. I've already gotten the influence for completing it by showing up to someone that needed my help, but no one was around. So I'm heading back, and once I get back, we'll kick off the Haven Protocol. Do the Haven Protocol. Already blew up this car once. Let's not do it again. So for the Haven Protocol, what's going to be necessary is for me to run around to everyone in the community and make sure that everybody's holding the best possible weapon they can get their hands on. You know, pull no punches, no holds barred, survival. Now, I do have one quick question. Should I use... No, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I was going to ask if I should use door blocking exploits, parking my vehicles in front of a door to make the Haven Protocol a little bit easier, but I refuse. I'm not doing that. Yep. Alright. The other thing I wanted to do is to get some hydroponics set up. We were saving up resources for that. And I don't have... Wait, why don't I have water? Oh, you know what? It's because of the command center, yeah. I'll worry about that later.
Strong, and I'm ready to get back to work.
Alright, so McGrath is fully healed. And what I'm going to be doing here is going through all the guns and unloading them so that I can pull all the bowls together. And then I'll be handing out weapons to everybody in the community that are what I would deem like the best weapons that we've got. This takes me a minute, and I apologize, but it's just something that needs to happen. So there we are. We have the signal booster, and unfortunately, because I leveled up the signal booster while I lost water, which is annoying, and I'm gonna want to get the water back probably before I start up the Haven Protocol. So high caliber, fast fire rate weapons are going to be our bread and butter here, but let me go get my water pumping station back. Unfortunately, that's going to cost every last ounce of influence just about that I have. But I do think it will be nice to have power and water together for the first time ever. So we have the solar array here, and that's providing free power without, whoa, come on guy, without maintenance to the entire base And then once I claim a water outpost... Now, there's other ways of getting water, too. You can build a water collector. The issue that I have with water collectors, why I don't use water collectors, is water collectors require you to periodically collect water, like it's a labor-intensive action, which means that your base can run out of water. And if it runs out of water, your facilities that require water will then all of a sudden not work, like hydroponics. So instead, what I tend to do is to build an outpost dedicated to water. That way I can't be in a situation where all of a sudden I don't have water. Now, there is a way for the outpost that has water to run dry, and that would be for me to run out of fuel. So if you have a water outpost, it's also going to be important for you to have a fuel outpost. Now, it's also possible to have a power outpost, which also requires fuel. And I might actually change my solar power to a power outpost sometime in the future. But for now, the solar generator it works for me.
Hey guys, I found a few things while I was out.
All right, so here is that water pumping station that I lost. Oh, God. What? This wasn't reloaded. Keep your mouth shut. Oh, there's like a horde here. Let me claim this quick, because this is about to get weird. Oh, why is it locked? I used to own this.
Too bad.
All right, so now we have water.
Ready to go.
Let me get the heck out of here. Oh, God, no. Bye-bye. And a hydrate. And a pet Yoda that I missed. Cheers, RK. I don't even know where I'm driving. Where am I going? Oh, the correct direction. Perfect. And a pet Yoda using my non-dominant hand to drive. This can't go wrong. Hi, buddy. You're so soft. Yeah, so when I pulled out the signal booster or network antenna, it dropped a random outpost. And unfortunately, it dropped the outpost that was most expensive to reclaim. So, ripperonis, oh well. If you want to avoid that in your game, definitely drop your least expensive outpost so that that doesn't happen to you. I'm using WASD to drive, yeah. But when I pet Yoda, I have to use my right hand on WASD, and that's weird for me. Because yeah, I don't normally do that. I drive better offhand than you drive main hand. I doubt that's true. I drive pretty awful, no matter what. Let's get him! Ah, You know what? He's just gonna torment me in my base.
We needed that.
No, we didn't need that. Alright, somehow or another, I've managed to not get bit or hurt on this character, which is honestly a miracle, considering my track record. So, let's make sure that everybody in the base is outfitted with the best possible weapons and fire this bad boy up. So here we are. We have a base with food and water for everybody, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. One of the things I wanted to do is, yeah, I'm going to queue this up, a trade depot. I'll put it at the edge.
The zombies are about to take another run at us. Everyone come on home.
Oh, what? I have a zombie threat now? Could you not? So, darn, oh well. What? I guess I have to do 2 sieges at once. Okie dokie.
Need to make this last mag count.
So what I'm going to do then is let's grab the Scar.
That's a lot of zombies at the gate.
And
If that feral tackles me, I'm a goner.
oh, that was bad timing. Nope, excuse me. There's a door feed. Stabs to the head.
Kill that screamer.
Kill what screamer?
I don't know how much longer we can hold them off.
What do you mean, we hold them off? I'm the only one holding anything off. Oh, why did I grab a burst fire weapon? That's just a bad idea.
Hold the line!
Now, the problem with this is I'm not going to be ready to do the Haven device after this, because chances are people will get sick and injured as a result of the siege, which means it's going to take me a little bit longer to get the Haven device up and running. Alright, I'm switching guns to a gun that doesn't have to, it's not obligated to be burst fire. Soul Grid, thank you for the gifted subs. In my dire time of need. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh god, there's two.
That's bad news.
Got one down. Ow. Yo, you.
I'm an old man can keep going, so can you! Fight!
See a bloater over there.
Ah! Into the barn I go. No choice in the matter. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no.
Good at this. Hell yes, we've made it.
So great.
Can't
Thanks
wait
for
the next
yet
one.
another
Show
gifted
'em who's
sub.
boss.
I need to get some space before I hit somebody.
Oh, Marquetta, just chill.
I'd be the first to say sorry if it were actually my fault.
Whoa! No one has blood plague? I'm sorry, but what? Yeah! Not a single blood plague. Holy moly, that is so improbable right there. So very improbable. And that door now closes. All right, so let me get ready for the next fight. Now that I've done that one, which very well might be worse than this one. So what I'm going to be doing is running around and giving guns to the best possible guns that I can give to everybody, essentially. All right, I'll keep this scar for myself. Is there a brake I could throw in there? Yeah, I'll install a professional brake into my scar. There it is. And then everybody else in the colony, I'm going to make sure that they all have guns that are good. That SVDS is probably really good, but I'm going to give her fully auto.
What you need?
What are you doing here, dude?
You interested in trading?
Oh, yeah, because... Oh. You have my attention. Bye-bye influence that I thought I had.
Carrying this much might be a bad idea.
Now I have an Xbox. Xbox is my favorite lounge mod. Because there is one other mod that provides more morale than the Xbox. Oh, it's in my pockets. But it requires a lot of ethanol. So it's expensive to run. So I'm gonna install an Xbox into my base. Sweet. Alright, so Mickey's here. Let me make sure that... I'll go through the community one at a time to make sure that every single one of them has good weapons. So Marquetta
Morale is
is
not good
right in front of me.
Hi.
And she's got a shotgun. I'm going to give her this SMG. I can see my antenna now too. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Let's see. The FAL is probably the next best weapon. Maybe then the PPSH.
That's pretty heavy.
Hey, neighbors. You feel like being neighborly?
If we keep this up, we'll all be zombie food.
We won't be zombie food. All right, next up is McGrath. So the way I find them is I tag them for exile, because I don't know of a better way to find where they are. And then I mark where they are on the map. If you have a mini-map up, you don't have to do the marking on the map part. And then there he is. On exile. Oh, and cool. He, I don't know where he went. He just teleports across the base. Alright, Siri. Quit that. What? Someone has to tell that dude to stop teleporting. No more jumper. I'm gonna have to paladin you. I'll find him. Alright, this is Syrah. Oh, she's sporting 2 weapons. I'm gonna take one of them. So, I'll check her off my list. She's fine. Holy hell, where'd they go? Probably not here in the medic, because no one's checked in.
Hey, how's it going?
It's Isby. That looks like Marquetta. Yep.
I need a break.
Where's this dude going off to? Is he hiding in the barn? Oh my lord. I'm getting juked. Usually this method works. Alright, so here's Lindsay. I'm gonna get rid of her Arctic Warrior because it's slow fire rate. It's powerful. Oops. I didn't mean to do any of this. I'm misclicking a lot.
Hey, neighbor. It's Tracy Winter calling from down here in Marshall.
Alright, so now she has a fully automatic weapon.
My equipment from a few Zeds. Can you help?
I'm headed your way. Time me.
That's good to hear.
And then here's McGrath, and I bet the moment I unexile, he disappears again. Alright, that's Hoffman. Maybe I just assume he has a good weapon, because I can't seem to interact with him at all. And if you're wondering why we're doing this, it will become very, very apparent and obvious very, very soon.
A friendly face.
It is the... You know how they explained that, like, you know, the war to end all wars? Well, this is the siege to end all sieges. I think that's probably a viable way to explain it. Okay, I don't know where McGrath is. Fine. Ken, what about you? Oops. You know what I can do? I'll just take control of them and make sure that they have good weapons. It requires a little bit of like black screen loading, but okay. So he is a Kodiak XL. He's fine. What about you? If I can't control Lindsay because if I do that, I'll switch to her trader quest and yeah, it will cancel it. I also can't tag her for being exiled because if I do that, it isn't you can't exile your leader. You can only demote them. Here's Lindsay.
Hey, you,
yep.
what's up?
Yeah. So I gave her the Fel, Fisher, Sierra. Okay, everybody has now a gun that I approve for the sake of defense. So let's hit this. I am going to be giving myself a lot of incendiaries. And let's top up my health.
Nearly out.
Or almost top up my health. I got a little hurt. Okay.
I'm sad to see her go. I'm glad to hear you're on board. Isabella will handle the installation process.
I like what I'm hearing. So, Cleo, you think you can put up with
What
a
about
grumpy
blocking
old
the
man?
gates? I'm not going to cheese it.
That information is not available.
I'm just gonna
at this
fight it.
time.
no matter how
We have
hard it
everything
is.
we need for me to start the installation process.
No exploits.
But as we all know, Cleo's broadcast frequencies draw a lot of attention from the Zeds. It's gonna get a lot worse around here before it gets better. So, tell me when you're ready.
She ain't kidding. You better gear up before she turns that thing on.
I could call in a single ally as a follower, but I'm just going to do this as our community. I'm not going to make anyone die for our benefit.
Terrific.
So here we go.
Okay, Cleo, I'm getting started. You're not nervous, are you?
That information is not available at this time.
I'm getting started.
Okay, 4 minutes of horrible sieges. Here we go. Why is that gate open? Pet Yoda now? At a time like this... Buddy! Wish me luck! Yeah! Oh, Jesus. That would be the side gate mine going off. Oh, and that would be a whole lot of
Cleo, I
ferals.
can read the progress bar myself. You don't have to tell everybody.
That's a bloater. So tired. That one. How's it going over there, Cleo?
Installation is at 26% completion.
Stop trying to rush them, okay? This is groundbreaking science here.
Oh, stay out. Stay out. Now, if you wanted to make this easier for yourself, you can use vehicles to block gates.
Hostile targets are approaching this location.
We know, Cleo, we know.
But, like I
when
said,
does
I'm
the
not going to
helpful
exploit it.
part
I'm
come
going to
in?
do it for reals. Alright, so that was the 50% done or so.
Unable to comply.
Did you break something?
Talk to me, Isabella.
Whoops.
What's going
Come on now.
Nothing, I'm good. We're all good.
Better finish it off. Anyone else think the worst is yet to come?
Alright, looking good so far. No one's even hurt except for me. And I'm not even all that hurt. Oh, hey. None of that. Let me top up on health again.
Getting bad out here,
Hey, hey, hey.
Hold up.
I dodged her and she just homed on me.
Unauthorized input rejected.
Quit it, lady. Quit fighting me. Poor windshield. Surprise!
Installation is at 92% completion.
I didn't live this long just to lay down and die here. Keep fighting!
Come on, bust that open. We are looking good. We survived with a lot of margin. I don't know why there wasn't juggernauts,
Installation complete.
but here we go. Haven Outpost is good. Bye, zombies.
Jesus, H-Clux! What was that?
That was Cleo's Haven protocol coming online. Congratulations, Isabella.
Seems that your plan worked.
Active countermeasures are in effect. Minimal aggression signals detected.
That means all clear in Cleo speak.
Note that Cleo's Haven protocol does more than simply shut down the zombies.
That's right, Doc. It also wards away anything nasty that wanders by. Your base is officially Z-proof.
Well, it appears that our work here is done.
I really appreciate it, kid.
We'll be up at the campground if you need us.
So let me
At least for now.
let me demo how awesome
Take
this
care,
is.
everyone. Especially you, Cleo.
A,
Your cooperation in this
threat level,
experiment
no
has
risk.
been noted.
We no longer have risk. We'll never have risk.
I strongly recommend hooking the Haven device up to a constant power source for maximum effectiveness. That said, Cleo does have their own internal battery, so they'll protect you even if you lose electricity. Oh, one more thing. You may want to consider liquid cooling, unless you enjoy replacing lots of parts. See you later.
Keep yourself in one piece, kid.
So here's what it does. Zombies come into the zone. They just explode. Like their heads just explode. Yep. We are zombie proof. Yeah, so as long as I have the parts coming in. So the discussion they were just having is that this Haven device here would require 100 parts per day to keep running unless I had water, because now it is water cooled. So it is only 25 parts per day, and we have 82 parts in our storage. So I'm gonna probably want to make some additional parts just to make sure it doesn't run out. So I'm gonna install my my salvage furnace so that I can melt down some weapons to that effect. And then the power gives it a wider area of effect. So basically anything that comes into this radius just goes poof. Yeah. All right, I have some quests here for you all to decide on what to do next. So we have trader, friends with benefits. We have got help Mickey with the buried treasure. We've got offer plague samples to the abandoned soldiers, or Tressy's quest. All right, those are the four. Go ahead and vote. Can you rebuild it if you move? Yes. That's part of the conversation they were having in the background as well, explaining that it's easy to break down and move around. Yep. All right, I'm going to leave the scar on him. And looks like offer plague samples is winning. I forgot that he was a constructor. Let's give you metalwork. All right, I want to level up McGrath a little bit for the hero bonus storytelling. But Fisher just got his hero bonus, so everybody in the community now has plus 10 max stamina. Quite nice. The thing is, he wastes food, so that's not great. I don't know if we're going to keep him forever, but he is pretty strong. So let's switch to McGrath and get him to try to be a hero while we rest. Oh, I can't actually plague rest Fisher right now because I don't have enough labor to do it. Yeah, so we'll never, ever, ever, ever get another siege. Sieges are not possible with the Haven device. So we can officially check that off as something I never have to worry about now. Which is awesome. So we're going to go offer some help to... or plague samples. So if I'm bringing plague samples over, I'm going to also bring some other trade goods that I can sell. Let's see, what else can I sell? The backpack and some of the samples. I think it's only 3 that they ask for, but I'll bring 5 just in case. How far am I into Tressy's quest? I don't remember. Do I need...
You haven't forgotten about what we talked about, have you?
Oh, and the abandoned soldiers. Those are the ones that actually want to play examples, so I'm working on it. A posture check. And a hydrate. So yeah, we'll do the plague samples. Thanks for voting. So we have spare fuel and repair kit. Let me get a few more things to sell. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'll lose one later. I'm trying to keep everything nice and stable morale-wise here at home. The board games I'm going to sell, and then pack of menthols I will sell.
That was noisy.
So where's this plague sample, people?
I'm rolling to you.
It's a new enclave that I've never interacted with, and
Government told us they didn't see all this coming. If that's true,
they live
how come
sort of
all
close
this
to
ran off
the
so quick
water
as the
station.
outbreak was starting up?
Oh, I forgot to grab my signal antenna as well to sell. Now that I have the booster, I don't need the antenna.
This should clear up.
So who here in chat thinks that the... Here, I'll just ask you. Do you think the Haven device is overpowered? Yes? No? I'm just curious what y'all think. So essentially, it makes you siege-proof. You'll never, ever have another zombie siege in your base. You have to make sure that you feed it parts. And it works better if you feed it power. And then it requires fewer parts if you feed it water. It gives you a radius of about 100 meters around your base, which kills all zombies that enter it. Stronger zombies survive longer, so if you're trying to use the Haven protocol or the Haven device against, like, let's say a feral or a juggernaut, it's still possible that the feral or juggernaut can hurt you. You're not necessarily immune, you're just resistant, I guess is how I'd put it. But what do you think? Overpowered? Powered? Something in between? What I'm doing here is the salvage furnace just got finished, so I'm going to break some of these tools down for parts so that the Haven device does not run out of parts. Got to make sure to have at least 25 parts every day. Yeah, it's a very cool piece of the new map. It's something new to Trumbull Valley, to this map that got released 36 days ago or something like that. Yes, it is true. You don't get the influence from defending against sieges.
Keep that mouth shut.
So that is one disadvantage. A small one, to be sure. Alright, I don't really feel like fighting a whole swarm myself, so let's just have these guys do it.
Thanks.
This dude's name Baloney.
No worries.
Is he Tony? No, he's not Tony
Take care of
Baloney.
yourself.
He's Charles Maloney, known as Baloney.
You look well. I'd like to trade, if you're open to it. I'm on board with that.
Oh, they have some stuff I'd like too.
Hey.
And then there's Mike here, political science major. Oh, I see why you joined the army. And then Elena Haynes, who's a driver. I'm now allied, or friendly with them, not allied. And I want to buy
This load is quite heavy.
all of their rucksacks.
Hey, how you been?
So, what have you got to trade?
I don't see why not.
Cool. What am I working on next? So, okay, most of you don't think it's overpowered. That's good to know. We have got Trader Friends with Benefits. I think that's going to offer me an enclave that's willing to fight plague hearts for me. Help Mickey or help Tressie. Those are the ones I'm going to do. Or what I'm going to queue for. Now, let me bring these rucks home. Put an old timer on that. So soon we're going to be able to build the Trader Depot, and that is going to fundamentally change the way we supply our base with everything, which I'm super stoked about. So a lot of people in past streams had mentioned that the building leader is really strong because the sniper tower, which is the leader project, helped to dramatically reduce the zombie threat, and also you can call in a sniper to help kill things around you. But with the Haven device, sniper tower isn't really all that necessary any longer because you can just never have sieges. The sniper tower would still provide you the sniping overwatch, but the benefit of that isn't as strong when you don't need to defend your base anymore. Which one is the help for plague hearts? Option number 1. Trader Friends with Benefits, I believe, is the help for plague hearts. I could be wrong, but that'd be my guess.
Supplies are safely in hand.
Oh, I kept backpacks? That's foolish of me. Meant to trade those off. So if we take a look at the base, we have a lounge, Haven device, solar array. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have the building materials for it yet, but I don't have the hydroponics yet. So we're having trouble feeding everybody.
Heavy lifting, any of you could take the Haven device apart and put it back together later. When you break it down, just keep Cleo's memory core in a safe place. You'll need that to reinstall the device.
Can I fix up the car? I could repair it. It would cost building materials, but I would be able to. Or parts, rather. Let me melt down some more weapons for parts. So here. Crossbow. Just breaking stuff down I don't really need. You guys want me to help Mickey? Alrighty. Can do, will do. Look at all these mail order wakasashis that we have. Why? I don't know why I've been collecting so many melee weapons and not just turning them into parts, but here we go. With the salvage furnace, we're getting more yield from these. So it was good that I waited until I had the salvage furnace. Some of the weapons, like the crowbar, I can actually repair because they're strong. And the drive... Oh, we have 2 clubs. I don't need both. You never have too many guns. You know, you'd think that, but when your inventory is so chock full of guns that you can't figure out what you own because it's just too much stuff to look at, that is when you have too many guns. But I smelted down a whole bunch of guns. I think we're good now. And then I'm going to uninstall the salvage furnace because the salvage furnace requires daily fuel to be able to melt weapons down. So take it out when you're done. Definitely. So the ETA on the trade post is 17 minutes. Other things that I might want to do is to try to get someone with a knowledge of computers. When I get knowledge of computers, I would be able to get a 6th outpost. And also to be able to hack drones, UAV, recon, and aerial strike drones. Knowledge of computers would require me to have a computer book. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Fisher. Ooh. But Fisher has the high metabolism malice. I could give it to McGrath here. Let's give you Marathon. So McGrath's bonus is morale, which is not all that strong, honestly. I'm a little conflicted whether to do that or not. But I don't have the building materials for it anyway, so should I teach computers to my people? Yes, McGrath. Yes, Fisher. Or no, someone yet to be recruited. Thank you for watching State of Decay 2 Lethal Homecoming, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 5th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to chat about State of Decay 2 in real time, possibly play some multiplayer, or catch me streaming on Discord, Rhadamant.com and the description of the video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.